Fake woke. Fake woke. Fake woke.
Fake woke.
Narrative losing steam. Niggas is climbing the scene. You always talk a lot. You never body anything. You got a lot of friends. You keep around cause you clean. Is you the smartest one? Cause you got picked. I mean, conversations get deeper in that aspect. Glad you know your colors. Glad you went and got that black check. Glad you feed your family. Glad you playing off that black debt.
Did somebody else wake them up and tell them we ain't black yet?
Fake woke. Niggas need a skill class in history. I give them both. Europeans invaded and made it confusing over here, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most of us ain't off no boat. Most of us ain't even black. If you really think about it, what the fuck is even that? Africans, Jamaicans, and Haitians got their shit intact. Copper native got slain, and that was that.
Fake woke.
Hold on, run it back. We gotta run it back. Fake woke. Fake woke. Fake woke.
Fake woke.
Narrative losing steam. Niggas is climbing the scene. You always talk a lot. You never body anything. You got a lot of friends. You keep around cause you clean. Is you the smartest one? Cause you got picked. I mean, conversations get deeper in that aspect. Glad you know your colors. Glad you went and got that black check. Glad you feed your family. Glad you playing off that black debt.
Did somebody else wake them up and tell them we ain't black yet?
Fake woke. Niggas need a skill class in history. I give them both. Europeans invaded and made it confusing over here, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most of us ain't off no boat. Most of us ain't even black. If you really think about it, what the fuck is even that? Africans, Jamaicans, and Haitians got their shit intact. Copper native got slain, and that was that.
Fake woke. Fake woke. Fake woke.
Yeah, y'all industry niggas stop fake copying woke. Me. You're not giving me fake credit. Woke. There won't be no confusion in this area. Fake woke. See this area right here? Nigga, this is spiritual reservation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 2020 motherfucking and beyond, nigga.
Yeah.
See though.
Yeah.
I don't know, Kendrick. You might have to hang it up after that one. My guy. My guy, you might have to hang it up. You might have to go put that shit in the closet. You might have to like go in your room. Whoo! And be like, which area is the deepest spot that I can hang my shit up in? It's probably gonna be your closet. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It's probably gonna be your closet. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But look, if you would have never came out with the same haircut and stuff like that, I've said sponge beard, and I had the frames. I stopped wearing the frames and shit too. Everybody know that's been my look for the last 2 years and shit like that and stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying? Then I dissed Drake 11 months ago, and now Kendrick come out, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of this year with this and shit like that. I've been just like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? So it's just how you know these people be involved into copying other people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just them specifically. It'll be the people that run America and shit like that, because them people be into shit. You know what I'm saying? Them people be into certain practices and shit like that. Like native hobbyism and shit like that. Even when I did the video on Pharrell and GQ and fucking Cat Williams and shit like that. They just try to motherfucking copy people that's on here and shit like that come with their individuality, shape it up and make sure it can look like one of their puppets. And if you look like one of and make it suitable that puppet do it in ways that's suitable for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like everybody and making sure it's suitable for, you know, that's why Kendrick say he built pyramids and now he said he indigenous. You ain't never heard him say indigenous now until we started talking about that. So that lets you know these people be getting pointers and stuff like that. They be getting pushed in certain directions and nudged to say this and, you know what I'm saying, and talk about this. And this is what these people like, not knowing that this is an order that is being passed down for government. And we in a time right now where it ain't even no secret. Like, they showing it to y'all. Like, so y'all just got the choice to kind of be dumb, or like the choice to kind of like ignore it and stuff like that. They showing it to you right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z ass is, look at him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they not scared. You got a little military man and stuff, little Private Ryan and things, on his ass. Private Ryan on his ass. You got to think, man. This is their system, bro. This is their government. That's why I be trying to tell people, but people don't understand. People don't be listening. None of these rappers listen. None of these actors listen. None of these people in general population. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to act like what we saying ain't ever what they saying too and stuff like that. You got to have an ear for it. You got to have a mind for it. You know what I'm saying? And all the way to even the black shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that we should have been on that. Like, y'all know, everybody from every ethnicity, when they come over here, they use black. That don't mean they are black. So they get to use something. So they get to morph into us when they come from wherever they come from and shit like that. Do we get to morph into them when we go over there and shit like that? No, the whole system of what colored and black was just process of undergoing colonization, the destruction of the native government, because they didn't really kill everybody and shit like that. That's why so many of us here, y'all just retarded, and then just got born up under their concept and stuff like that. But yeah, the process of building it up, calling y'all color, making y'all forget y'all practices and stuff, and thinking their morale and stuff like that is the right way to do it or something like that, which is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Which is why is that now? And then you got them complaining about where the government at, when like we can't see it. Like, y'all the only one that created the problem when y'all invaded and brought y'all concepts and war and military over here. Like, we don't have no control of no motherfucking situations where, you know what I'm saying, niggas is calling the shots on gas prices, on, how religion is how school, like, that's y'all shit. So what are y'all even trying to include us in to vote for or something like that? That don't even make no sense. So you always got to think about it in things like that too. Things in that context too. You feel me? When you going through these things. And shout out to everybody in chat. L's and W's in the chat. L's and W's in the chat. Real shit, gang. But yeah, man. So so Kendrick Lamar, you can hang it up, man. Look, we all know that the black narrative is basically just something that was created by government. So that's cool and fine and dandy and stuff like that. But it seems like that gets you infiltrated. Like, when we really look about it, everybody that been using black for the last couple, you know what I'm saying, it kind of gets you infiltrated. First of all, you don't even know your history, so you can't really even fight for what you want to fight for. You think your shit is Africa and stuff like that, and that don't make sense. We know a difference between an African and a person that look like they from over here and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different phenotypes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you just got one race of black people called black, and then everybody else just called different names and shit. Jamaicans, Haitians, Somalians, everybody got darker cut. Like, come on, like, that'll make it make sense. So you'll figure out, no, you're a mixed migrated mutt type shit, and that they're trying to call people white and black and stuff like that. So it's easier to manage people and make sure that they're going up under a certain government and stuff like that. So you don't have no connection to your oral traditions and ethnicities, and you already think it's one government that you got to be up under to survive or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is not bad. You know what I'm saying? The concept not bad, because we are trying to come together and get something done and stuff like that. But when it gets to what we getting done and get what these practices is, okay, that's when it got to be like, what the fuck? All right, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We gotta see a little bit. We gotta go ahead and see, like, you feel me? So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. Right? Let's go ahead and see. All right. Let's go ahead and see, because I want to break this shit down, because this shit is do. Oh, before we get to that and stuff, we're gonna also talk about Jay-Z and shit like that too, because yeah, what y'all think about that lawsuit and shit? You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty bold for that to drop before the end of the year, before Super Bowl. So motherfuckers is pressing the issue. Now I ain't saying Jay-Z did it or whatever. I ain't saying he didn't do it. But I do think it is interesting that lawsuit is coming out before all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is pressing the issue. So either Boy knows something that he don't, or like I said, it is just a way for them to, like, I'm telling you, they get real. Like, when I think I saw Flyboss tweet, like, they about to take his taxes. They about to take Jay-Z taxes, and that's true. He told y'all still nigga. Like, this the shit that be going on in the industry that y'all don't know. It's certain people that's in certain practices that have like regular jobs, but they be like a mason or something, and they might be cool with you, like fake cool and stuff like that, but their overall principle and how they think is racist. And so this is when you slide into the people like Elon Musk and stuff like that, whatever. Because, and I'm gonna tell you how it's racist as clear as day, because it's all got to do with destroying the native ways. And it don't even be. And so when we get out of the black spell, you'll be able to see this, because it's destroying the native ways. So what they do is take y'all shit, put it out there, capitalize off on it, the native way, which was the free American living, right? Because that's when they came over here. That's how it was already. You know what I'm saying? Different tribes, nations, and stuff like that, different gods and stuff like that, whatever. And they see that they didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? They felt like that caused too much problems and stuff like that when they came to their migration and what they were trying to do, which empowered them to take over government and stuff like that, and get more guns from Europe and shit, and bring those over here and kill all y'all and stuff like that. But, you know, the Indians never die anyway. So that's why even Pharrell, he teaches that too. But like, he be in the way he think, it's within the construct of their government. So, you know, he only go so far as NASA, but his energy, and far as like how he sees sound and stuff like that, those are things that natives do and stuff like that. So it's always embarrassing the native to the highest degree, whether they don't know who they is, they think they black, you know what I'm saying? Blow them up to make them uphold their principles, their scholarship and shit like that. And because they find this as their way to teach y'all how this work, how you can be successful in a society. But then they don't want too much of y'all and stuff, so they have to create somebody to get y'all, to satisfy y'all, and then anytime y'all think y'all got too much leeway in that shit, you know what I'm saying, they get too out of hand, okay, cause an event to destroy that person's character. You know what I'm saying? That y'all don't like their principles. I'm telling y'all, this is what they into. So what they into. Show me how it's not that then. That's what I tell you. Show me how it's not that. Okay? So when we get to people like these puppets that they're building and stuff like that, they're upholding their whole mind. It's a Masonic concept. They're holding how they think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see me think like that. Y'all see me say the moon ain't real. Y'all see me ain't a rock. Not it ain't real, but it ain't a rock. It's a reflection. Y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, say things like, you know, we're in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Well, because we're rotating into the different atmosphere. Y'all see me say things like that. They're not going to say. They think that's a problem if too many people start thinking like that, because y'all won't be slaves to uphold their order and their jobs and shit like that. So what they gonna do? Get rid of y'all, create situations, stuff like they did the natives, chicken pox, what they got 2024, 19, you know what I'm saying? 2020, not 2024, 2020, 19, extreme separation of wealth and stuff like that. It's the same shit. So like, this ain't nothing. I'm just this for educational purpose. And so when a person do have some type of sense of racism and stuff like that, they can speak out and be like, okay, this is kind of racist right here. You know what I'm saying? I would want anybody to feel that it's right to speak out when there's some racist shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gotta be racist, but I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how to see this shit too. And it's not like we don't even see this shit, but I feel like I just want to show y'all how this shit is seen. Real shit. I'm gonna show y'all how this shit is seen, blood. Hold on. Okay. Look at this. So
I think I do agree. I think almost
y'all can see this. So first of all, right? Who we got here? We got Elon Musk, right? Whatever. Him and hold on, am I sharing the right screen? I don't think I'm sharing the right screen. I think I'm like sharing everything. Let me share, reshare. I'm sharing the whole thing. Okay. All right, y'all see this. Boom. Now you see who retweeted this. This is a retweet from Elon Musk right here. Okay. Now we're going to get into this conversation right here because this is how they think, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what they think. When they say the government is broken, then you can possibly imagine. What does that mean? What does that mean? So what they're basically saying is that when the governing, so they can't, they're saying the governing of the people is broken, basically. So even all the way down to me doing this, me hopping on this and stuff like that. They're looking at this like this is a problem and stuff like that. And let me just play the context or whatever. But this is how they think. They don't. But look, but then again, what they do, they create the system. They give you YouTube for y'all to hop on it, blow it up, or whatever. And once you blow it up and stuff like that, now it's a problem and stuff like that. It needs to be controlled and stuff. So this is modern day. This is them trying to do mental slavery. Like that's what it is. It ain't nothing else than that.
It's all reasonable Americans can see.
Look, these robot people y'all be thinking I'll be talking and shit just to talk. No, these is the robot people. This is some of them and stuff like that.
Well, listen, Jake, I think I do agree. I think almost all reasonable Americans can see that our growth is ridiculously constrained. And I think Jeff Bezos was saying yesterday, like,
their growth, their theology, their mind. That's what they're talking about.
We need a growth-oriented mindset if we're going to get out of our debt problems, out of our debt.
These probably some of the most richest motherfuckers in the world. They ain't in no fucking debt for real. The debt is what they create. The debt that they feel y'all owe to them.
The problems. So it's nice to see everyone kind of coming on the team and saying, yeah, we need to fix these things. I think what people don't understand is like just how broken the government bureaucracy.
Oh, I hope that ain't too much feedback. Hold on. Did that sound good for everybody? Hopefully that's
bureaucracies and regulations are, right? It's not like they're kind of sort of bad. Like it's almost like they're companies that went bankrupt. Like think of the worst company in Silicon Valley that went bankrupt like 30 years ago. And imagine if someone just like kept pumping money into.
So the broken company is basically what they're talking about as far as the broken company is it's whatever system in government that is allowing all of this free shit from that's opposite to their conservative thought process. So like, you know what I'm saying? All of this, but don't ever forget though, they the only ones that invaded in cahoots to create that other side of the shit. But they be trying to make it seem like, oh, We just participating in these things and shit like that. That shit ain't got shit to do with the general population. That shit got to do with people controlling shit. So when he's saying this company that he's mentioned, that's what he's talking about.
Years ago. And imagine if someone just like kept pumping money into that worst company, you know, over like 30 years to keep hiring people.
So like Yahoo or AOL,
Boy, get your Andy Dixon looking
now
at.
like some legacy.
Boy, get your Andy Dixon looking at. Get your the Hulk, little grandbrother looking ass. Get your frozen face looking ass out of here.
Company.
It was failing. I take the worst department there, and then like the worst department gets the most money. So it's like,
boy, get your muskrat looking.
It's like more. I guess you can use the word retarded now. It's more retarded than anything.
Well, they still aren't.
You've
Still in.
seen in a long.
See, it's always that they can do it, but y'all can't do it. They can get on and say retarded, but they don't want y'all to do it unless y'all censored and stuff and getting fired. And like I'll tell you, all the government reform about what Elon Musk has done is them replacing the people in y'all jobs that have more less conservative views with people that's more conservative type shit and stuff like that, so they can infiltrate y'all laws and shit like that. That shit ain't about. That's the only thing it's about.
Long time, and I think one of the important things is America used to have these really hard tests for 100 years. You know this? In 1883, we said, you know,
that's all of this shit. What he talking about, America? No, that ain't got nothing to do with natives in America. That some shit that the European brought over here as consensus, giving y'all consensus. Look up all of the consensus. The consensus of these consensus was for you to be fit to work in a job. So reason why you couldn't go in there and smoke weed, but you had to get locked up and shit like that. And now they got dispensaries all over. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it was and shit like that. These tests was consensus to make sure you was on part, that you was doing shit in a white man territory. And I can tell you because I was alive before and I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And we told them no one never really dies.
What? We shouldn't just hire our friends. If someone's going to run something in the government, let's have these tough tests, kind of like China did for thousands of years. And for 100 years, we had really hard tests. When we went to the moon,
retarded.
When we fought the World War,
you never went to the moon. World War was a psyop.
First, you know, we did the Manhattan Project. The people making those decisions in hiring people had to pass things that really only like 5-10% of people could pass who took them. And then in the late 70s, we said, not only are these tests racist, so we can't test people.
Yes, they did, because they was racist. But get this, what he said, we said, this was a plan that they created. When he said we said, this was a plan that they created and stuff to say this so it can get to where it's at now, so they can take over more. You get what I'm saying?
Anymore of any background. We also can't fire people anymore because we're going to give them tons of protections. So so the last 40 years, it just got dumber. And then 10 years ago, you started doing all the virtue signaling and you know, hiring based on your identity versus based on anything else. So it's gotten even worse. And so now it's so broken that yes, we're lighting tens of billions of dollars on fire. And so there's really two things here. One, you got
Twitter was way better before these racists got on here.
Take a chainsaw, as Elon said, you got to take a chainsaw and just like cut a ton of broken stuff. But then
that's them cut the people that don't agree with the conservative views funded.
Day two is you got to say, how do we make this not stupid in the future? And there's things like maybe
how about just stop talking about it? It's stupid. Like the whole racism thing is stupid.
Bring back tests. Maybe you bring accountability.
Insecurity, small penis insecurities, Russ Muskrat face.
The thing I'm most passionate about is, you know, right now there's over 1 million rules at the federal level. It's stuff that everyone disagrees on. You can be the most left person trying to build like solar or wind or whatever, and you're like, what? I have to do what study over how many years? This makes no sense. So we gotta take these regulations and not only cut them, but we gotta make a data-driven system that forces regulations to defend themselves.
Boom. Now all it is boom, them trying to get online and get y'all. I've been talking about this for about a couple years now. Years with it, really, to get online and them trying to cover y'all and watch y'all online and stuff like that. So that's what all it is.
And that way, instead of having a cancer it just grows forever out of control. You could actually have a process that like naturally trims things, naturally makes things fight for.
They're trying to make the robot racist robot and shit. That's why they all white and stuff, and that's why the only punching part right here is black.
Himself, and that way it doesn't get as dumb ever again.
Those black robots, man. Put some black robots in there, man, and stuff. Not the floor and stuff. Got to be a black robot. Oh man, we got to hold up the robot and stuff too. Man, these dudes is like top level racist, man. These dudes neck level racist, man. Oh, but yeah, man, that's all they come to. That's all they come to. So when they talk about the government being broken, that's all they talking about. That they talking about the shit that they created. Ain't nobody create no type of government over here and call it broken except when y'all invaded. Then y'all took the native shit and then did it in y'all way, capitalized, call it nigger, call it rap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And we weren't never doing it like that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? We already had our own language, own titles, own everything. But here we are in 2024. You know what I'm saying? So here we are in 2024. Yes, here we are. But yeah, you know, once you get out of that range and shit like that, get into y'all hands, okay, boom. Y'all start putting the crosses and shit, making niggas wear crosses. That's y'all shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Natives want to fuck with that shit. But yeah, and then blowing it up, creating it, now it's a problem and stuff because everybody want to be retarded. That's not our fault. That's not the natives' fault. That's y'all fault. That's the European fault. Don't get on here and acting like we can't see what y'all doing. Like that ain't stupid or something like that. That's just how I think about it. You know, that's just how I think about it. Specifically me, you know. It's just, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But yeah. I'm thinking like, damn, dude, this really be the world? Like, is this really the world? And then you just watch a Western movie and you be like, oh yeah, that's the world. This the motherfucking world. Okay. Okay. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, please. Okay. And then so okay, so spiritual. So, you know, we come here and reincarnate to tell you again and again and again and again. That's stupid. And stuff like that. So that's why the natives and shit like that believe in reincarnation and shit like that. And no one ever really dies and shit like that. And y'all only go hard on the extremes of trying to do some over compensating shit. You know what I'm saying? For lack thereof. And that is not, that's not the wave, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not the wave, man. It's just not. Okay? So just some moon day in Aries. Let's just check ourselves. Okay. Need to be responding to something new, something worth fighting for, something that's not retarded. You know what I'm saying? Something that feels, you know, like an inspiration that could be inspirational to everyone. And then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just give us what we asking for and then let us teach our ways, right? And shit like that without infiltrating and stuff like that. It was just like bad, but it's like, I don't know, man. With y'all kind of got a deep thing. So it's like, that's why the natives didn't care about death, because it was like, we, you know, already like, oh, we kind of dealing with something that like kind of slow a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of slow. Can build a nice little skyscraper though and stuff like that. Can build a nice little skyscraper. Make motherfuckers can try to make people and think you thought you built it and came up with that concept. But yeah, you know, so that's basically it. Well, we'll see where this leads. You know, I'm Calcito, the spirit coach, give you shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. And got some new things coming, got some new music coming too. New music is out. Shall I play it again? Because I don't even think Kendrick Lamar won't smoke for real. Like, you know, just the fake woke is out the door. Is out. It's no more. So everybody catch up. Okay? Catch up. I'll see you on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like God, like when you can make stuff make sense. I'll always tell you that. God, like when you make stuff. God, like when your thought and your feelings and shit like that, it'd be like on nice firm ground and stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be in La La Land off into some shit like that and just TV land. It like when you actually it like that. If you like that, if you like that, you know what I'm saying? So don't come on here acting like Kendrick crashing out. Kendrick ain't crashed out way more than me. Kendrick ain't. They don't act like Kendrick the boogeyman. Kendrick ain't never crashed out harder than me on no platform. I ain't seen no type of notes. None of my, only thing I seen is my haircut, my glasses, and my style being taken. And that is that. You feel me? Other than that, we can leave with this one and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You rapping on the motherfucking Fake Woke podcast. You hear me? Get y'all sleepy ass, Stevie ass, can't see me ass, Scotty Beamy ass concepts out of here. Let us have. Hold on. But yeah, man, they just trying to take away the reservations and shit, do native hobbyism. It ain't really shit. So when they talking about threatening to take away our education system, it's just to update y'all minds and learn about some whole other shit. That's really it. That's all consensus was. It was just test to see how much you gonna shut the fuck up when they ask you, you know what I'm saying, what tribe you from and stuff. And there was a way to keep motherfucker. And if your kid is born up under that concept, then that's what the fuck it was. And that's what they believe. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna motherfucking play this. Hold on. Because we got to do this the right way. Ooh. That's nice. Fake woke. Fake woke. Fake woke.
Fake woke.
Yeah, there's losing steam. Niggas is climbing the scene. You always talk a lot. You never body anything. You got a lot of friends. You keep around because you clean. Is you the smartest one? Because you got picked. I mean, conversations get deeper in that aspect. Glad you know your colors. Glad you went and got that black check. Glad you feed your family. Glad you playing off that black debt.
Did somebody else wake them up and tell them we ain't black yet?
Fake woke. Niggas need a skill class in history. I give them both. Europeans invaded and made it confusing over here, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most of us ain't off no boat. Most of us ain't even black. If you really think about it, what the fuck is even that? Africans, Jamaicans, and Haitians got their shit intact. Copper native got slain, and that was that.
Fake woke. Fake woke. Fake woke.
Yeah, y'all industry niggas stop copying me. You're not giving me fake credit. Woke. There won't be no confusion in this area. Fake woke. See this area right here? Nigga, this is a spiritual reservation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 2020 motherfucking and beyond, nigga. See though.
Yeah.
Get your ass in